8 years ago, on a cold November day, we greeted you on the steps at the White House.
Barbara Bush on the Today Show sharing the new letter she and her sister Jenna Bush have written to the Obama girls. A lot has changed in the 8 years since the Bush twins first met Sasha and Malia. Back then, the Obama girls were just 7 and 10.
The four of us wandered the majestic halls of the house you had no choice but to move into. When you slid down the banister of the solarium, just as we had done as 8-year-olds and again as 20-year-olds chasing our youth, your joy and laughter were contagious.
In 8 years, you have done so much, seen so much. You stood at the gates of the Robben Island cell, where South Africa's Nelson Mandela was imprisoned for decades, your arms around your father.
The Bush twins had also penned a letter to Sasha and Malia back in 2009 titled Playing House in the White House. Then 27, Jenna and Barbara Bush offered this advice. Surround yourself with loyal friends. They'll protect and calm you. And join in on some of the fun and appreciate the history. And this, cherish your animals because sometimes you'll need the quiet comfort that only animals can provide. Their most important piece of advice years ago? Our dad, like yours, is a man of great integrity and love. Remember who your dad really is.
It's really an exclusive club among presidential children, and they do keep in touch. There's an empathy there because they've all been through it, and no one knows what that's like to be in that kind of public spotlight when you're so young.
In their new letter, Jenna and Barbara Bush told Sasha and Malia how they watched them grow into impressive young women with grace and ease. They remarked how they were glad the Obama girls had each other, just as the Bush twins did. Their letter encouraged the Obama girls to hold on to the memories, but also emboldened them to chart their own path.
Explore your passions, learn who you are, make mistakes. You're allowed to. Continue to surround yourself with loyal friends who know you, adore you, and will fiercely protect you.
Take all that you have seen, the people you have met, the lessons you have learned, and let those help guide you in making positive change.
In closing, a sense of solidarity.
You have lived through the unbelievable pressure of the White House. You have listened to harsh criticism of your parents by people who have never even met them.
You stood by as your precious parents were reduced to headlines. Your parents who put you first and not only showed you, but gave you the world.
As always, they will be rooting for you as you begin this next chapter.
And so will we.